Hey, YouTube, we got a weapon part 2. Well, game 2. Now, on this map, I don't know where the position should be. I just know as a backliner usually that ideally you need like 6 metal. So like at first I was thinking, alright, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I guess the 8th person would be right here in the middle. Because I know on this map I've got screwed many times where I've only got like 3 metal and then you're basically useless. And in that situation I tried to take a couple of these just to have enough to be useful, and I just never got it going. But yeah, I think there's supposed to be a player here in the middle. So that was, because see, like this kind of just screws up everybody, because then then this guy's useless, this guy's useless, and you got 2 people basically not really doing nothing. But yeah, that 3rd player should have started in the middle. I mean, that last player, tier, and then he could have had all this. I mean, even if he's not even pushed up to halfway, he's got a good 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's still got a good 7 and maybe even a Geo. So yeah, that. But we're all new players. Like I said, I'm not that familiar with this map. I just know as a backliner, it is so helpful to have 6 mexes. And luckily I was not the player screwed. I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit. I wish our team, if you're frontline, you ideally want to, again, I say this like a million times, you want to go to the middle first and then backfill all the mexes. See, what Mr. is doing is he just stopped halfway and started grabbing mexes. Like I said, bring your commander to the middle and then use your and then use your next constructors to backfill. That was a little risky. He has nothing really defending it, but he got away with it. I'm just ecoing up. I'm trying to get tier 2, trying to the guy that's in front of me is our best player. I wouldn't say best player, I should say highest ranking player. Purple should really be dominating because he got his 6 mexes plus all these in the middle. Whereas these 2 players, well, luckily green got a couple mexes here, but Tier is really screwed. He just has 3, but Blue's doing a good job of holding the line. Before I start making units, I know I got them in cube, but they're not really building much. I'm trying to get all my Mexus tier 2 first. I don't know who's that guy. I think it's Tier's constructor. I don't know why he's following my my Lazaruses, but I don't know exactly how many of these you're supposed to make before you start. I think 10 to 12 is a good number. But I'm trying to get a couple units out there to help Blue. I know I gave him this gunslinger right there who's... No, that was his commander. I gave him a gunslinger at one point. There, maybe that was earlier and I missed it. But look how close they built the base, and sometimes, you know, it helps the scout because you don't really know how close they are until you scout them. I put a sniper up on the hill here, but I really don't have the vision, so I wanted to build a tier 1 just to spam some ticks to try to and I got all these units here that should be on the front line. I built a couple Lazaruses here. I'm trying to I think I'm resin. But yeah, I think I gave him like some of my units. But I mean, we just got an overwhelming force right now. I put these guys up on the hill here and they could just rain down right here and just take out these buildings. But yeah, once, I mean, I got ticks going all the way to the back line here. This guy starts noticing it and smartly build those zappers, which are really cost effective. But I quickly switch over to making just purely Lazaruses with this tier 1 production because there's just so much. Look at all this metal, all these dead bots on the ground. There's one of my res right there. But my Lazaruses, they're putting in work. They're just resin stuff. I got a whole army of Lazaruses just resin and restoring everything. And let me try to pause it for a sec. But I say here, push top, we got them on the ropes. And it's a good thing that we, I mean, me and Blue were doing good, but then once Purple and Terran came as well, I mean, that was just too much for them. Now on the other side, Red was pushing in, so you know, maybe 5 minutes later we're in the opposite situation where, you know, where these players are out of it. But you see, I had built, I had anti-air pretty much covered. I had built a nuke here after my first fusion, and then after my second fusion, and then starting to APHIS, I built one down here because I'm not sure if these players have anti-nuke. They probably don't. So this one would at least protect, I believe, these two bases. And my base as well. So maybe I should have built this first one down here a little bit. I don't know. But yeah, they pretty much tap out after that. That was, you know, that was a good one, a good, nice, quick one.